I was 19-year-old when I started modeling, and I became the face of this almost the nation that time, having started with the biggest suitings campaign, and then I went on to doing Nivea, Ray-Ban, Monte Carlo, the biggest brands that you could think of. I'd done all of that.
Why is it that he got such an abrupt ending? Why? Is he sad that the makers gave him an abrupt ending?
वो शो मैंने छोड़ा था क्योंकि मैंने छोड़ दिया for whatever reason. So because I quit, I guess they had to make
it abrupt.
by working with certain people like Jackie Chan. When I was shooting with him in Shanghai for The Myth, my solo Hollywood production that I did, and the way he worked, all the things that he does while shooting, you know, not waiting for an assistant to come and do things. He's involved in everything. Floor साफ करना है वो खुद भी कर देगा. Rajnikant is one guy who I think is right next to God as far as his stardom is concerned.
Yeah.
He's so big, you know, but his humility is unreal.
Anybody you connected with from the contestants in the show?
Yeah, of course. Raj Kundra, Mukesh Chhabra, these two people especially, दोनों पंजाबी boys हैं. और तो बड़ा मजा आया. We connected very well, and yes, and also Nikita Luther, the poker player.
You know, when you also have somebody जैसे ऐश्वर्या राय, अगर आपको ये कहे that he's the next big model, you know, that you have, that moment, what were you feeling, and how did this news reach to you, and like how did you
No, it was
react?
there. She was. She said that in an interview, and I had met Aishwarya, I think, in Bombay. I still remember, because of, I mean, she is what she is, and she told me that you must come to Bombay, you know, because this is the place to be at for you.
Yeah.
And so she was very appreciative, and I remember seeing some interview where she said that, you know, somebody asked her, who do you think is the next big thing, and she said Sudhanshu, you know, I feel is the next big thing. I think the biggest strength for people like me is the background we come from, and that background is very, very simple middle class background. I've always felt that has been my strength, because I've known my reality. The first time I went to Delhi, when I had just turned 19 and I had done this campaign, and I made a few friends, and I was taken to a nightclub. My God, I had no idea what that place was. I realized that वक्त एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो कभी ठहरता नहीं है, और अगर ये वक्त बुरा चल रहा है तो अच्छा आएगा ही, because वो सृष्टि का नियम है. और the topmost thing on my list would be playing a character like a Joker. You know, मेरी ना लेफ्ट आई में ट्विचिंग हो रही है, पता नहीं क्यों. आज कुछ अच्छा होता है उससे.
And how are you with this whole pap culture and attention? Because अब तो actors की privacy is as good as nil.
I'm okay with it. See, I've been a very, very private person, and I will always be a very private person. So I'm not really worried. So I don't take my clothes off to be in front of that, right? मैं पैप्स के attention के लिए कपड़े नहीं उतारता हूँ, है ना?
Hello everyone, welcome to Varinder Chawla Presents The Headline and the Byline with me, Hesha Chima. आज के इस पॉडकास्ट में आई एम टॉकिंग टू समबडी हु आई फील शायद उनको मेरे इंट्रोडक्शन की तो कोई ज़रूरत है नहीं बिकॉज ऑफ द बॉडी ऑफ वर्क दैट ही हैज़ डन, बट व्हाट मेक्स मी वेरी एक्साइटेड टू नो अबाउट हिम इज़ दैट सबसे पहले विच गोज ऑन टू माई माइंड इज दैट हाउ इज ही सच अ हैंडसम मैन फ्रॉम द टाइम I've seen him when I was a little one till now. Need to know a lot about his खूबसूरती, about his acting skills, what he's doing next, and of course a lot more about him as a person in general. Join me in welcoming none other than the stunning Sudhanshu. Hello.
Thank you so much for a lovely introduction.
I think you deserved it.
Thank you so much.
ये कैसी फीलिंग होती है जब एक गुड लुकिंग लड़के को इतने कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स मिलते हैं अक्सर अपनी खूबसूरती के लिए हमेशा से?
I think it's really nice to hear good things about yourself, because first half of your life आपको लगता है कि ये तो नेचुरल बात है. After you've crossed your 40s, तब लगता है कि नहीं यार मैं मेहनत कर रहा हूँ इसलिए मुझे ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स मिल रहे हैं. तो
Till 40s jeans, after 40s working out.
Yes, after 40s then you know that you are getting compliments because you're working at it.
Yeah, of
working hard on looking the way you do. Having said that, जैसे आपने बोला कि यार ये आदमी कैसे ऐसा लग सकता है, जब से मैं छोटी थी तब से अभी तक कैसे लग सकता है. यार तब मैं भी तो छोटा था. मैं पैदा थोड़ी इतना बड़ा हुआ था.
लेकिन आप ऐसे ही दिखते हो तब से लेके अब तक.
हाँ, I mean it's a nice way to put it though. वैसे मैं फर्क लगता था थोड़ा सा, but yes, definitely I think I haven't changed too much, probably because uh, there is a lot that has gone into it in terms of. It's not just about how you look, in terms of the skin or
Yeah.
the hair or so many other things which are physical, but it's also, I think, what you have, or what you feel, what you are from inside, what you feel internally. I think your state of mind describes a lot more than what your skin can and your hair can. So I feel that I've worked on that the
The
most.
inner beauty.
Yeah.
More than the external.
Yeah, inner. I mean, I don't mind calling it beauty, but I think it is. It is. It's your. It's the internal peace and the. एक वो स्टेट होती है जिसमें जिसको बोलते हैं कि हम हमारे अंदर अब इतना ठहराव आ चुका है कि nobody can really shake you up,
Right.
So yes, I think I have reached that space where I'm very, very much at peace with myself, and I guess that is one of the biggest reasons of how I look,
Yeah.
and how I come across. Maybe that is probably one of the biggest reasons.
ऑल्सो बिकॉज मुझे शुरुआत ही इसी चीज़ से करनी थी. लड़कियां अक्सर कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड होती है अपने लुक्स को लेकर और वो बहुत उमदा फील करती हैं उसके बारे में. मैन समटाइम्स आर डिप्लोमेटिक अबाउट इट. दे लाइक, या ओके, वी नो वी आर गुड, लाइक, और व्हाटएवर, इट्स सब्जेक्टिव फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन. But I feel it's great whether you maintain it now, whether you maintained it then. I feel एक industry का demand है ये, to look a certain way, to be presentable.
It is a job.
Yeah, it's a job.
It's a job to look good.
Correct.
Because in the end, you can be a very good actor, but people look up to you in many ways.
Right.
More than just an actor. They look up to you as somebody who can inspire them to be
Fit.
healthy,
healthy.
wealthy, wise,
जी.
spiritual, and be on the right track and pursue right things, pursue the truth, don't lie.
Yeah.
So there are so many different ways you can lead by example for people who are looking up to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I also want to ask you this. You spoke about spirituality, right? There's one thing that I relate with you the most upon. There was a time when I was also in a full downward spiral when it came to anxiety.
Fair enough, yeah.
And I think heard in one of your interviews before कि आपको एक panic attack से शुरुआत हुई थी and people didn't know that this is actually called a panic attack. Same happened with me back in 2016 or 17.
Okay.
I think सब ट्राई किया, दवा से लेके जो भी है, बट जो काम आई एक्चुअल में वो थी दुआ. I actually became a Shiv Bhakt myself through the journey. I have a guru now who I pray up to, and I feel whatever medication I was prescribed back then didn't work. But what did work is the healing that I did internally, and of course my connection with God. And I know that was a similar journey for you as well. What I do want to understand from you is, at what point did you know that it's not the dawai, it's the dua route that you have to take? In fact, you just came back from Tirupati also, right?
Yeah. Just 2 days ago. See, it's very difficult to pinpoint when exactly do you realize that. I think it is everything is like predestined. For me, when I had the panic attack around 2007 or something like that, it hit me so strongly first that I didn't know what was happening, right? But I think something had paved my way forward, in spite of hitting the darkest spot that one can as a human being mentally. And it took me 4 years. I've always said that it took me 4 years to come out of it
पूरा निकलने से.
completely without any medicines, right? And my only anchor was my faith, my belief. Especially after I went to Mahakal and I surrendered myself completely, that I am yours, I come from you, I will go into you, and now while I'm here, you have to take care of me. And that is when everything started to turn around. And believe me, the turnaround is real.
Yeah.
It's not a myth, it is not a story. The turnaround is real. Because we have to understand that we have everything inside of us, right? We have all the medicine inside of us.
Yeah.
The human body is a miracle. If you really get in touch with yourself, if you really believe in yourself, if you really believe in the power of Shiv, you would understand that he is there.
Yeah.
He's around you, he's within you.
Yeah.
And if you surrender yourself completely, you will start to turn around.
Yeah, it's omnipresent energy.
Yeah, it's absolutely miraculous the way things can happen for you.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of faith. And in the end, I think everything is a matter of faith. Everything. Whether you, like, हम लोग को ये realize करना बहुत ज़रूरी है that energies are what we are and what we have within, right? When you're eating your food, why is there a thing of doing prayer before you eat? Because when you pray to your food, you're giving that energy to the food because you're going to consume that.
Correct.
So that positivity is going to come inside your body,
Yeah.
and it'll turn everything that you're getting from that food into positivity in your body.
Yeah.
So the chance of falling ill is very rare, you know. So it's all about energies. Everything is energy.
Yeah,
Nuclear is
absolutely.
energy,
Yeah,
right? Everything
yeah,
is energy. We are all
absolutely.
energies, right?
As an actor, also, can you sense the energy of a room when you walk into a set?
Absolutely. My intuitions, my instincts are very, very strong. I understand a vibe very fast, very, very quick. I have instant disconnect from people or instant connect with people because the vibe is almost like it hits me straight
Yeah.
in the middle of my chest.
Yeah.
And that is something that I've always had. My intuitions and my instincts have always been very strong. I've had moments where I've looked at somebody and said, get your heart checked. They've gone and got it checked and they've had blockages. So I don't know where it comes from, but I think it is probably because the layers on my own conscience are almost nil. My conscience is pretty clean, and I guess that is why the vibe reaches me very, very fast.
Yeah.
And I can I can feel things. I keep doing this. I sometimes I feel looking at a person that this guy doesn't seem to be well. He should get himself checked. And I've said that, and people have had problems, and then they have corrected themselves.
Amazing. That's a beautiful thing. When
Yeah.
I think when energy flows, a
Yeah.
lot of things in life flows. And मैंने आपसे पूछा भी इसीलिए because for me that 2017 year was a moment which sort of spiraled me into spirituality while getting me out of my depression and my anxiety. It just paved the path, and उसके बाद से जैसे आपने भी कहा, there's no looking back. Like I feel I never imagined what I could have achieved, and to get that.
Whatever you're saying about 2017 when you
Yeah.
and then this is all there is a word in Hindi, actually संस्कृत का word है, प्रारब्ध बोलते हैं उसे. It's your it's a part of your karmic cycle.
Yeah.
तो जो आपके जो कर्म रहे हैं पिछले जन्म से, वो पिछले जन्म से इस जन्म में आते हैं, और उस कार्मिक साइकिल में जो चीज़ें आपकी लिखी हैं, जो रेपरकशंस हैं, वो आपको भुगतने हैं. तो ये आपका रेपरकशन था कि आपको एक तकलीफ हुई और उसके बाद आपने वो चीज़ रियलाइज़ की जो आपको करनी थी.
True.
So God has His ways of making you realize that
Yeah.
this is your path.
Yeah.
You found your true calling and your true path
Yeah.
after that.
Absolutely
right?
after
So
that.
now you're on the right path.
Yeah, totally.
That's it. So you
I
don't
can
have, there
feel
is no
it.
looking back.
There
after
was no looking back because up until 2017 I was also in a very like ये भी कर सकती हूँ, वो भी कर सकती हूँ, ये भी आता है, वो भी आता है, ये भी कर लिया, but didn't have an understanding what exactly my path is. This is चलो career. I'm also talking health. I'm also
Every
talking
which way, every
family. Every aspect
Yeah.
became like a tick mark.
God has His own ways of telling you
Yeah.
how to get on the right path.
Yeah. Like sometimes it's more like a फटकार, वो जो डंडा मार देते हैं.
If He sort of inflicts pain upon you,
Yeah.
it is definitely there's got to be a meaning behind it.
Can I tell you how I look at it? I feel if he's inflicting pain, he's watching me.
Of course, of
Otherwise,
course.
he's not watching. I'm like, attention though. I'm such an
Yeah.
attention seeker.
Yeah.
भले ही तुम दर्द
Absolutely.
दे दो, but
Yeah.
watch me.
Yeah. They say that if you feel you going through tremendous amount of pain and suffering and tests, you are the chosen one. You must understand that.
Yeah.
And somewhere down the line, when your test is over, you will see a time that you can't imagine.
True, absolutely. You know, speaking of times, there's one particular thing which is extremely striking, which is your time when you became a part of this industry. Matlab, through the years also, I have met so many people who've had such beautiful journeys of their own, some good, some bad, some shades of grey. But very few are those who land that kind of superstardom, super fame, super love and affection with something so instantly, you know. And that kind of happened for you. You did become a favorite boy for so many campaigns that you did, whether it was ad and then eventually you I think TV आपको बहुत बाद में हुआ. First it was a lot
TV तो अभी 4 साल
very recent, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's always the other way around for people.
Yeah.
They probably start with print campaigns, ads,
Yeah.
TV, and फिर वो movies का goal होता है. For you it's you've probably done it the other way
Yeah,
around.
mine has been very random.
Very random, yeah, and it's crazy, but it's in a random in a very good way.
Yeah.
But you know, when you also have somebody जैसे ऐश्वर्या राय, अगर आपको ये कहे that he's the next big model, you know, that you have, that moment, what were you feeling, and how did this news reach to you, and like how did
No,
you
it was
react?
there. She was. She said that in an interview, and I had met Aishwarya, I think, in Bombay when I'd visited Ashok Salin's studio. He was a very big photographer in Bombay. I'd visited his studio just after my first campaign, and I'd come to shoot my second campaign, which was for Nivea cream. And I met Aishwarya and Mahima both. They were shooting
Also
for Pepsi.
another iconic brand, Nivea.
Yeah. Nivea, yes, of course. And so Aishwarya and Mahima, they were both shooting with Ashok that day for, I think, Pepsi. They did a ad for Pepsi together.
I guess so.
So which made them very big stars also. So yeah, after which I think she became a Miss World and everything, Aishwarya. But she was very. I still remember. Because of, I mean, she is what she is, and she told me that you must come to Bombay, you know, because this is the place to be at for you.
Yeah.
And so she was very appreciative. And I remember seeing some interview where she said that, you know, somebody asked her, who do you think is the next big thing? And she said Sudhanshu, you know, I feel is the next big thing, which was a very good thing because she had started before I did. She was a little senior to me, maybe a year or two.
So beauty knew the power of other beauty. She knew.
Also, I think it is very. It's a very. It's an example of a kind heart when you know how to appreciate.
Absolutely.
You know, when you're already doing so well, and then you have somebody who's just come in. It's very encouraging, and it's. I think it just goes on to say that she has a very kind heart. Also.
Yeah. How many people actually do have that kind of a kind, soft heart in this industry? Because I feel
Very few.
Yeah, very few.
Very
Because
few.
also some become a little thick-skinned because of the nature of the jobs that you're all a part of. And some probably maybe success लग जाती है दिमाग पे पता नहीं आपको ज़्यादा
Some
पता है.
people don't have the heart enough to be able to appreciate anybody, you know, anything. Appreciation is something that needs a very strong heart,
हाँ.
you know.
And also appreciation goes a long way.
Yeah,
if
a
it's
long
the
way,
right
because a kind heart will always be very strong, you know, very strong. It's a sign of strength.
Yeah.
Kindness is a sign of strength. That is
Yeah.
what I believe in, and I don't think people have such strong hearts.
True. But ऐसा कोई appreciation या कोई compliment आपको मिला? I just pick anything. Start of the career up until now that really stayed with you. Whose would that be and what would it be?
You know, most of the things that I remember from the beginning of my career, because that is the time when I was 19-year-old when I started modeling, and I became the face of this almost the nation that time.
Yeah.
Having started with the biggest suitings campaign, and then I went on to doing Nivea, Ray-Ban, Monte Carlo, the biggest brands that you could think of. I'd done all of
Yeah.
that. And I remember the first fashion show that I did was for Rohit Bal.
Rohit Bal.
Rohit Bal was like a mentor to me. And I remember Milind coming and, you know, saying, you know, and telling other people, look at his face, man, look at his face, you know. So it was...
What a specimen, Sudhanshu. ये देखिए, right profile, left profile.
Yeah, imagine.
सब बढ़िया.
And I used to think that Milind looked like God himself, you know, on the ramp. He was so good looking. So that is one thing. And then there was a show, an international show that I did for a brand called Gabbana. No, sorry. This was for Jean-Franco Ferre, the designer Ferre. And the entire team had come from Milan, the choreographer, the models, and then they had auditioned the models from here. So audition mein main bhi tha, Milind bhi tha, Arjun bhi tha, Rahul bhi tha, Inder Mohan bhi tha. We were all there who auditioned for that. And when I was there, the choreographer from Milan, I had long hair that time, and she had just held my hair like this, looked at me, and there were some few women behind there, and she said bello bello or something, bella ya bello something she said. And I was wondering what is he saying? you know मैं बहुत कंफ्यूज हो गया, मैंने कहा कि गाली तो नहीं दे रही है। बाद में मैंने उसको कंफर्म किया कि यार ये इसका जो इसने ये वर्ड बोला इसका क्या मतलब है, तो मुझे बताया गया इट मींस ब्यूटीफुल।
करेक्ट, बेल बोला
या समथिंग लाइक दैट। सो तब मुझे चैन की सांस आई, मैंने कहा चलो मुझे ब्यूटीफुल बोल रही है मतलब अच्छी बात है। so
और
these are
काम
the
मिलेगा टिक।
yeah. So these are the compliments that stayed with me for till now. I mean, I remember. And then once somebody told me that you're on the Google list of the top 100 handsome men and you are on number 15 or 16.
Wow.
And then I actually checked the Google list, the original Google list. तो उसमें मैं 16th नंबर पे था, 16th या 15th ऐसे किसी नंबर पे था. And that list was there on Google for almost, I think, 15-20 years.
That's amazing.
So these are the few things that are about me, that I feel happy about.
Yeah.
I never took anything seriously because I somewhere I think I knew all along that nothing remains the same always. So I always had that kind of a conscience where I knew nothing remains the same. So I never took any of these very seriously. Nothing ever even reached my navel. Forget going to the head.
Go to the head, yeah.
So I think that way I was pretty blessed that I was always very, very grounded. Nothing really affected me. Ever.
And that is exactly what my next thing was. I'm also a vibe person. It's very easy for me to sense a vibe. I mean, I think if you meditate and if you have that spiritual journey, you get it.
Yeah.
And I am somebody who will switch on and switch off when I need to. So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to switch on here, so I'll get it. But I'll come back to what I was going to ask you. My point was that it's very easy that अगर आपको कोई इतना compliment दे, इतना सराय, आप इतने बड़े बड़े brands के साथ काम करो, इतना बड़ा ज़्यादा काम करो, that it somewhere down the line gets to your head. You start becoming condescending by inattitude. ये ज़रूरी भी नहीं है कि आपके दिमाग में है and you're purposely behaving like that. It just comes like, yeah, okay, I'm a good looking guy, I'll get it. Or I'm a good looking girl, I'll get it. It does not come in your energy.
Yeah.
You don't have that. You didn't let it come up. How did you stay so grounded? What were one of those few keys or tools early on in your journey that you understood that was something that you needed in your life?
I think the biggest strength for people like me is the background we come from. And that background is very, very simple middle class background.
Right.
I've always felt that has been my strength. Because I've known my reality. I know where I come from, where I belong. It is simplicity, just blanket simplicity in every which way. Whether it was my parents, I mean, my parental house was in a place called Gorakhpur, where Yogi ji is from, the Chief Minister himself. We are originally from Uttarakhand, but my parental house was in Gorakhpur, and it was a 30-room haveli, right? We used to have cows, we used to have everything. So I come from that background, yet we were all middle class, simple people. My mother's family, she's a Sikh. Her parents and everybody finally went and settled in UK and other countries. They had their own this thing, but still very simple, So I think the simplicity that came to me from my parents and our life that we led was so basic and simple that that is what my strength, that is what my foundation was. And I think because that foundation was so strong, it never let me get shaken up at any given point in time in life.
Because it's very easy for you're probably a teenager,
People
19, 20.
people to get swayed by success and
Absolutely. Money.
Everything. Yeah, I mean, the people that you're interacting with, they're all multimillionaires and big people, and but somehow I think I was blessed that I always had this alter ego, यहाँ पे वो निकली रहती थी हमेशा, telling me that this is not reality, this is where you belong.
Right.
So constant parallel existence of that alter ego kept me anchored. I think
Yeah.
that is what I believe in, and it has been like that always.
Sure, because a 20-something-year-old person would have very different choices. Like, you
Yeah,
know, they
19, man, 19.
19,
I
chalo.
just turned 19 when I
Imagine.
became like a supermodel.
See, like me at probably 19 or 18 would be very interested in going to the next good club in Bombay, making a new
Oh man,
boyfriend.
the first time I went to Delhi when I had just turned 19 and I had done this campaign and I made a few friends and I was taken to a nightclub. My God, I had no idea what that place was. It was unbelievable.
Couldn't relate.
Yeah, I mean, I entered that place and there was loud music. There were people dancing, crazy dancing, and all sorts of people there. And I'm wondering,
कर
ये
क्या
क्या
रही
है?
है?
तो मुझे मजा भी आया. फिर मैंने कहा यार ये सही जगह है, So I did enjoy that phase. I enjoyed that phase. ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने enjoy नहीं किया, मैंने खूब enjoy किया वो काफी time तक. But I think somewhere I never got uprooted from my roots, from my ground. I never got uprooted. And I don't know whether I'm blessed, whether it's a karmic blessing or some divine intervention that I've been through a lot in life, ups and downs, lot of pain, lot of everything, trauma, disappointments, frustrations, everything. But I've somehow never had the, uh, uh, you know, disconnect from what God has given me.
Never felt like giving up, going back.
Never. I have had moments where I feel कि अब इसके बाद और कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. You reach those moments
Darkest
when you
places.
say कि boss, life is over. There is nothing left. You can't do. Even if you want to, you can't do anything.
True.
जो करना है तुम कर लो, कुछ नहीं हो सकता. अब life cannot turn around. This is the rock bottom. रॉक बॉटम के बाद और खोदना चालू किया, अभी और अंदर चले गए. इसके बाद पूरी कबर बन जाएगी. बट आई थिंक somewhere there was, like I told you, my alter ego. It kept telling me, Sudhanshu Pandey, तू इसलिए तो नहीं आया था यहाँ. तुझे यह समझना जरूरी है कि अगर भगवान तेरे को यहाँ तक लाया है तो उसके पीछे कोई ना कोई वजह तो होगी. Keep at it, don't even think. So I never give up in my life. I always knew that I am only going to move forward. This is only a phase. It is bound to get over. I realized that वक्त एक ऐसी चीज है जो कभी ठहरता नहीं है. और अगर ये वक्त बुरा चल रहा है तो अच्छा आएगा ही, बिकॉज वो सृष्टि का नियम है.
Correct.
Right? You cannot change. Nobody can change
Yeah.
that. Right?
Yeah. True.
So I hung in there and I passed through all those difficulties.
Good that you did. That's why we are here today.
That's why we are here today.
Insane, amazing. But take me back to those times, like let's say early 2000s or your modeling days. Like there are certain people who must have given you advices, ना कि networking करो, parties में जाओ, shoot करो, जो भी हो. एक जो बहुत ही वाहियात advice थी जो कभी काम नहीं आती अगर किसी को actor बनना है. And something that somebody said that really made sense and it's probably relevant even today as a form of an advice that you got.
On Teachers Day या गुरु पूर्णिमा जब आती है, हर इंसान अपने प्रिंसिपल को या अपने किसी टीचर को थैंक यू बोलता है.
बिल्कुल.
मैं पता है किसे बोलता हूँ? लाइफ.
Biggest teacher.
Life is the best teacher you can get. I don't know, I've had millions of advice, but it never made sense to me. Because I felt life has already taught me so much that whatever I may need to do or whatever comes my way, on whatever choices I need to make, I will somehow find my path.
Even though somebody must be trying to brainwash you and give you some
People
advice.
have always tried to give me advice that has been, and I know that this is all wrong. It's not going to, it is only going to be damaging. So I've always had that sense. So I always knew that if I have to take uh, chance with something, I will know.
Okay.
You know. So I feel that my experiences, my all the things that I've gone through, my experiences, what life has taught me, uh, will give me answers to every question that I have, and that is exactly how things have happened in my life.
Wow. But some very valuable piece of advice ever?
It
From a
is
director or
from
an
my
actor?
own from a director actor. Um, uh,
जो एक किधर ना किधर एक mentor बन गया अपने आप में ही, just because that advice took you a long way, at least in thought.
I don't think it's anything verbal. It's anything verbal uh, that came to me from anybody. I think it is my observation about certain actor or certain somebody which taught me a few things. Like for instance, when I worked, this is a very common question कि आपने जिन जिन के साथ काम किया आपको क्या सीखने को मिला उनसे. So I've learned, I won't say I've learned, but my belief in humility has been reinstated by working with certain people like Jackie Chan. You know, when I was shooting with him in Shanghai for The Myth, my solo Hollywood production that I did, and the way he worked, the way he is. um all the things that he does while shooting, you know, not waiting for an assistant to come and do things, you know. He's involved in everything, you know. फ्लोर साफ करना है वो खुद भी कर देगा विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम. Rajnikant is one guy who I think is right next to God as far as his stardom is concerned.
Yeah.
He's so big, you know, but his humility is unreal.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, if you, I've said this 100 times in my 100 interviews that if you go and meet him, and if you're you know, he's sitting there, you go in this distance also, he will stand up, and he will talk to you standing up. Even if you request him to sit down, he won't, unless you also sit down next to him.
Then, yeah.
He won't sit down. So he's that kind of humble. So these
So
kind
you're
of,
an observer.
I'm an observer. I have observed so much in life that all my doubts, all my questions have been answered
Through observation.
through observations.
Similar. Because I always say this, मेरे पास एक डिग्री है बस, बैचलर ऑफ मास मीडिया किया मैंने, जर्नलिज्म टॉक किया बस, उसके बाद जो भी किया सब ऑब्जर्व कर करके किया है. हाँ, like it's never been something that I studied.
You know, let me give you one ज्ञान. Okay?
Please.
ज्ञान इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ because ये actually ज्ञान नहीं है. This is ज्ञान for me, but information for you. There is a difference between information or informed knowledge and enlightenment. Okay, there is a difference. जो लोग बहुत ज़्यादा किताब पढ़े हुए हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें पढ़ी हुई हैं, बहुत बड़े बड़े राइटर्स की किताबें पढ़ी हुई हैं, उन लोगों के पास जो नॉलेज होती है ना, वो एक्चुअली नॉलेज नहीं है, वो इन्फॉर्मेशन है.
हाँ, bookish.
Book, what they have learnt, understood from other people's experiences or their books, right?
Correct.
People who find knowledge from within is what Gyan is. And the best example if I were to give you right now is Mahatma Buddha, right? वो जब बौद्ध गया में बोधि ट्री के नीचे बैठ के उन्होंने साधना की थी, तो वो किताब नहीं पढ़ रहे थे.
Correct.
राइट?
Yeah.
उन्होंने साधना की और उनको ज्ञान प्राप्त हुआ, एनलाइटनमेंट हुआ, और फिर वहाँ से बौद्ध धर्म की शुरुआत हुई, या उनके जो भी प्रीचिंग्स हैं, इट केम फ्रॉम विद इन. ही वॉज नॉट रीडिंग बुक्स.
Correct.
राइट?
Yeah.
वो ज्ञान है, वो ज्ञान की प्राप्ति है जो आपको ब्रह्मांड से मिलती है, बिकॉज वी ऑल हैव इट इन हियर, राइट?
Yeah.
यू हैव टू जस्ट ट्रिगर इट ओपन. सो उसके लिए साधना करते थे पहले लोग, यू नो, फॉर दैट ज्ञान, फॉर दैट एनलाइटनमेंट. I believe in that knowledge. Then I've never read books. I don't read books. I don't have the patience.
मेरे में भी नहीं है.
You know, so I don't. I observe so much just sitting around and looking at people, you know, here and there. That for me, that is what knowledge is. If I were to read and get informed, I would rather read about मेरा जो डिफेंस सिस्टम है मेरी कंट्री का, जो आज जो यू नो द व्हाट द इंडियन आर्मी यूज्ड व्हाइल यू नो वी वर एट वॉर विद पाकिस्तान रिसेंटली, and what were the weapons and what was their strength, or what Indian army is now getting in. Those are informations that I take from reading.
Beautiful.
Right, that is the information that you
Yeah, you
need.
should have.
You should have.
Correct.
And
Country में पता
country,
होना
हाँ,
चाहिए.
अपने अपने देश के बारे में पता होना चाहिए.
Very nice.
बट जो ज्ञान है ना वो अंदर से आता है, और वो ज्ञान जो है वो जिस दिन आपको आने लगा, देर इज नो वे एनीबडी कैन एवर fool you, distract you, or put you on a wrong path.
Sure.
Nobody can ever do that. Nobody has the strength to do that. So you have to find your power within.
Right. Can I ask you something then? In that case, since we spoke about observation, अगर आप अपने सारे बॉडी ऑफ वर्क को ले लो जहाँ पे आपने एक्टिंग की है, if you can go back to any of those sets, pick one as a pure observer, तो अब ये सुधांशु क्या ऑब्जर्व करता, खुद के बारे में, को एक्टर्स के बारे में, सेट के माहौल के बारे में? पहले बताना कौन से सेट पे जा रहे हैं हम.
नहीं, मैंने एक्चुअली आई थिंक व्हाट हैज हैपेंड विद मी इज दैट माय ऑब्जर्वेशन शायद शुरू से ही मेरे ठीक ठाक होगा ऑब्जर्वेशन, बट what happened was when I went through that phase, the dark phase of my life, okay, those 4 years were life changing for me, and for the better.
And you were shooting for something at that point?
I shot for Sing is King after that. I was 2 months in Australia, all by myself. I mean, obviously with co-actors and everybody. It was a huge cast. But I was going through terrible attacks, one after the other.
So let's go back to Sing is King ka set.
So
That's Sudhanshu.
yeah, so at that point in time, I was, what anxiety or depression or panic attack does, or depression actually, as a result of panic attacks, right?
Yeah.
It isolates you from your surroundings, right?
True.
Completely isolates you.
Uh-huh.
So what happens is you are
Different.
looking at everything from a distance.
Absolutely.
You're
agree.
absolutely alone.
Yeah.
Right? So that is where your inward journey starts. You start talking to yourself. Right? When you start talking to yourself, you are exploring your own self deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. 4 years I did that. And I feel that in these 4 years of inward journey, I found so much about myself, about my emotions, about where my emotions are placed, what are the things that matter to me, what are the things that I'm sensitive about, what are the things that make me uncomfortable, or what would make me happy or whatever, although happiness is something that doesn't exist in that phase. But what happened was these 4 years of my inward journey, where I constantly was in touch with my conscience and spoke to myself. I came out of that phase in 4 years as a better human being, as a better actor, and that isolation was that 4 years of PhD, I would say, into becoming what I became after. I was always appreciated as an actor.
Yeah.
But after that, I think the depth that I felt as an actor in whatever I did, in trying, because ultimately it is all about feeling, right?
बिल्कुल.
Acting or performing is not technical. It's about feeling it, right? No actor, no acting institute, no amount of coaching, nothing can ever teach you to be an actor.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. I feel that all these acting schools are a load of crap. All you can do in those acting classes is perform in front of people, so it may help you get your overcome your inhibitions, right? But as far as learning or knowing how to act or perform, nothing can ever help you but you yourself. You need to start your inward journey,
Journey.
as a human being to be or to become a better actor. Because there is nothing technical about it. There is always be, it's all about feeling. Because if you see me on screen performing something, if I have tears in my eyes, and if that performance, while performing that kind of a scene, if I am feeling it, दुनिया में किसी का बाप ये फैक्ट बदल नहीं सकता कि you will also feel it.
हाँ, मैं देखती हूँ मेरी मम्मी को.
Yes. And if I'm crying, you will also cry.
Yeah.
And I will make you cry. And I can make you cry even now while sitting here. If I were to say something or, mention something
yeah.
in a way that I feel it, you will feel it and you will cry with me. That is the strength of an actor, right?
Correct.
Because you feel it real.
Yeah.
You are not faking it. You're feeling the emotion, you're feeling the sentiment, and you're feeling it so deep that it reaches you. And that is what an actor is all about.
Absolutely. You spoke about this. I'll take it to my mother. आज मैं मम्मी को बोल के आई कि मैं आपका इंटरव्यू करने आ रही हूँ. And she's like, क्योंकि मम्मी अनुपमा फैन. कोई कौन सी मम्मी नहीं है.
कौन सी माँ नहीं है.
And she said कि आप प्लीज जाके सुधांशु से क्वेश्चन जरूर पूछना that why is it that he got such an abrupt ending? Why? Is he sad that the makers gave him an abrupt ending?
So I think उनको शायद नहीं पता होगा. वो शो मैंने छोड़ा था.
हाँ, वो उनको पता है.
हाँ, मैंने छोड़ा था. तो क्योंकि मैंने छोड़ दिया, for whatever reason, I have never gone into discussing that because that is immaterial.
Sure, absolutely.
I feel that जब किसी चीज़ का वक्त आता है तो वो आ ही जाता है. उसमें आप और मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं. And I quit because I had a very legitimate reason for it. So because I quit, I guess they had to make
it abrupt. Yeah. उनका I'll tell you what she told me. And this is beautiful that she said it because मैं journalist हूँ, वो नहीं. तो उन्होंने कहा कि उनके कैरेक्टर का आर्क पूरा होना चाहिए था. वो ऐसे भाग नहीं सकते.
How sweet.
I was like, how sweet, mama.
Yeah, how sweet.
Like you thought of it so much. So I was like, ठीक है, मैं पूछ लूँगी इनसे. So I think that's where she came from.
But see, the beauty of this question is that how deeply involved they are from the heart. Correct. And their emotions are so deeply involved with the characters.
Yeah.
Having said that, unfortunately, arc इसलिए नहीं पूरा हो पाया because I quit the show.
Correct.
And unfortunately, बहुत सारे लोगों को शायद ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि क्यों मैं चला गया या क्या हो गया, क्या प्रॉब्लम हुई, क्या इशू हो गया. Those things really don't matter. What matters is that I had to take a decision.
Sure.
And I had to take it very, very quickly. And I took it. I've always been like that. अगर मुझे लगता है कि अब वक्त आ गया किसी भी चीज़ का, and if I need to make a decision, I'm very quick at making decisions. I don't linger, So that is again one of my strengths, and I feel that if it is coming from Him, from the Almighty, हो गया ना?
हाँ. उसने बता दिया 40 हो गए बेटा. मैंने ऐसे कर दिया.
मैं इंतजार कर रहा था कब ये इशारा करेगा वहां से ऐसे. नहीं इसलिए नहीं. I just wanted to see how
does it happen? As you observed it. अब से सुधांशु इतने बोर होके भागना चाहते हैं क्या वो यहाँ से फटाफट?
Not at all.
Continue, please.
So yeah, so I feel that हाँ, तो मैं डिसीजन बहुत जल्दी लेता हूँ और मैंने ले लिया. और उसके पीछे क्या रीज़न है, क्या वजह है, उसमें हम लोग को जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है क्योंकि
each is to its own. मेरा हमेशा ये आपने कुछ सोच के ही लिया होगा.
उससे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ने वाला है क्योंकि वो चीज़ जो भी रीज़न है वो मेरे लिए है. And I would like to rather keep it and then forget it. And
also that's very professional.
Yes,
I feel it's a great. That show did give you something. Why not? So let's just keep every reason that it worked.
I would rather remember all the good things that happened with the show and cherish it lifelong. And I'm glad I could create One Raj in the way that people loved it, and it became what it became. The kind of iconic stature it got was thanks to Almighty.
नाम भी बड़ा सोच के दिया था ना, One Raj. Such a heavy name with a heavy personality.
जंगल का राजा है. One Raj.
One Raj. No, very nice, sweet. Traitors, of course, another decision that I'm very intrigued to know. How did that happen? Was it very quick when it was offered to you? Or you
so Traitors also, yes. I think when it came to me, my first, fright was that I've never wanted to do a reality show. Never thought of doing a reality show because I'm an actor by profession. I mean, I'm not into any other gimmick in my life. I'm a very dedicated and surrendered actor. I'm not into कि यार मुझे ये भी करना वो भी करना.
Sorry, I'm cutting you, but were you offered a lot of reality shows through the course of your journey?
Yeah, lots, and especially the one
The
who,
Big
which is
Boss, the Khatros.
So yeah.
Okay.
Khatron I would have still done because
Yeah,
that's
personalities like
not
that.
really a reality. It's
Right.
it's something that is that you can overcome your fear, and it's a good thing.
Plus adventure sports.
Adventurous.
Yeah.
I would have, but I have knee injuries, so I can't. So having said that, when they came to me, my first thing was कि यार अगर ये even if it is remotely close to the show that you mentioned, I don't want to name it, तो मैं नहीं करूँगा because that is not my space to be. So they convinced me, the team from BBC, we had a virtual meeting, and they convinced me that it's not remotely close. There is nothing similar. It's an international award-winning format,
Yeah.
and this is what the concept is. This is how it's going to be, and we really want you to be in the show. So I got convinced, and I said, "This sounds good. Let's give it a try."
Yeah.
And then it happened. We started shooting for it, and I realized that this is really interesting. Although मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इस तरह के गेम शो में जहाँ माइंड गेम्स बहुत खतरनाक होते हैं, I can only be like this, कि क्या चल क्या रहा है, it's difficult because games तो कभी रियल लाइफ में भी नहीं खेले मैंने, तो मैं स्क्रीन पे कैसे खेलूं?
Anybody you connected with from the contestants in the show?
Yeah, of course. Raj Kundra, Mukesh Chhabra, these two people especially. दोनों पंजाबी बॉयज हैं, और तो बड़ा मजा आया. We connected very well, and yes, and also Nikita Luther, the poker player, again, very unassuming, kind of a very different, from a completely different walk of life. तो उसके साथ भी मेरी अच्छी दोस्ती हुई because she comes from a different background, so जो typical actor वाली qualities वो नहीं होती हैं, तो वो एकदम, so I have had very interesting conversations with her as well, and these are the people I connected with.
Lovely. What is like your next 1 साल का plan?
Abhi, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans.
That's my
Right.
mother keeps telling me, man proposes, God disposes.
Absolutely.
You know what is my answer to that? Crying baby gets the milk. I always tell her, I'm like, मैं तो मांग
That
रही
is,
हूँ.
see, crying baby, the milk to crying baby, even God can't deny, right?
I'm that crying baby who wants all the milk.
So that'll not be denied.
वो खुद मेरे से आर्ग्यू नहीं कर पाती इसके बाद.
Exactly.
वो कहती क्या बोलूँ मैं
माँ भी
बेटा?
तो भगवान है.
हाँ, तो मैंने कहा आप ही दे दो. Any problem? I'm like, mummy, you're the mother.
So I haven't planned anything, but I do plan to do a lot more work on OTT and films now, because I want to explore a lot of actor within me, a lot more characters that I could play, and a lot of other characters that I feel I can do a lot of justice to. One of the biggest, I would say, or the topmost thing on my list would be playing a character like a Joker. मेरी ना लेफ्ट आई में ट्विचिंग हो रही है, पता नहीं क्यों. आज कुछ अच्छा होता है उससे?
हाँ.
अच्छा होने वाला है.
I think left is the right.
हाँ, तो लेफ्ट आई में ट्विचिंग हो रही है, कुछ अच्छा होने वाला है.
जोकर बोल
भाई,
क्या
ध्यान
पता
रखना.
रोल ही आ जाए.
हाँ, हो सकता है जोकर जैसा
फिर
कुछ
मैं
है.
सुधांशु को यही क्लिप भेजती रहूंगी. ये क्या
कि
हुआ?
देखो तुम्हारी आई ट्विच कर रही थी, तुम बोल रहे थे तुम्हें
ये
जोकर जैसा रोल करना.
यही हुआ.
हाँ.
भगवान ने हमारी सुन ली.
हाँ.
क्राइम बेबी गेट्स द मिल्क.
As long as I don't look like a Joker, I'm okay. No, so that's one of my because I feel that Joker is in a very dark space mentally. So I think I can do a lot of justice to that.
Like a dark character.
Yeah.
हाँ, मजा आ जाएगा full fledged.
बहुत, I would love to be in that space to play a character, and I think I can do a lot of justice to it. So Joker is something that is on top of my list.
Nice. चलो, let's hope that it happens. ये pitching के साथ
Yeah,
साथ ये
yeah.
manifest भी हो जाए. That would
Yeah.
be nicer. Okay, if I'm wrapping this up, I'm going to wrap up with a personal question. ठीक
Okay.
है? हमेशा ये कहा जाता है कि actors को date नहीं करना चाहिए. It's very difficult to date an actor. One, because they're narcissists. Second, they're beautiful people. In general, male, female, You got married quite early on in your
Yeah,
journey,
yeah.
and It's been a great journey for you. You
I
have
was 22. I just turned 22 when I got married.
Imagine. That's such a, first of all, it's a non-quintessential decision to take for somebody who's a part of the industry.
Yeah.
वो सोचते हैं कि वो desirability कम हो
यार
जाएगी.
बहुत सारे लोग जब मुझसे पूछते हैं और मैं जवाब देता हूँ कि मैं 22 का हुआ था जब मेरी शादी हो गई थी, तो लोग मेरी तरफ ऐसे देखते हैं जैसे
पाप ही कर दिया हो.
हाँ मैंने बहुत बड़ा क्राइम किया.
कैसे कर लिया सुधांशु?
क्या ऐसी
22
शक्ल
में,
बना.
हाँ, वो आता भी इसी वजह से है ना, बिकॉज मैं वही पूछने वाली थी, इन एन इंडस्ट्री वेयर खूबसूरती इतनी भरपूर है, लॉयल्टी इज अ बिग थिंग नाउडेज इन 20, लाइक आई एम ऑल ऑफ 34 एंड आई एम सिंगल, सो कमिंग फ्रॉम अ 1991, आई एम 1991 born, तो वो जनरेशन से अब तक आना, आई एम लाइक भाई, how can you make loyalty such a indispensable thing? It is something which is the basics of a foundation of a relationship. Touch wood for you, you beautifully maintained that, right? Give me a thing or two to survive that whole relationship dynamics, being a part of such a competitive, insecure industry where options are also open.
Be ready to face issues. That's the most important. Because there is no relationship that can ever be 100% trouble free.
Absolutely, agreed.
There'll be a lot of fights, there'll be a lot of disappointments, there'll be a lot of bickering from both the partners, there'll be a lot of all those issues, as long as you know how to adjust.
Then how to make your partner secure, because temptation is everywhere.
See, that is again, it depends from person to person. There are a lot of people who are very secure.
True.
There are a lot of people who may not feel secure even if you make them or want to make them feel secure.
Yeah.
So there cannot be a blanket
Rule for all.
rule for any relationship. Every relationship is unique. Every relationship is different, and you've got to take it as it comes. Right? You don't know what life is going to throw at you at any given point in time. Whether as a married couple or as an individual,
Sure.
you have to be ready for everything. You have to know how to deal with it, and you have to deal with it with a lot of thought behind.
And stay kaput.
Just stay strong. It's basically what every relationship needs.
And how are you with this whole pap culture and attention? Because up to actors ki privacy is as good as nil.
I'm okay with it. See, I've been a very, very private person, and I will always be a very private person. So I'm not really worried. So I don't take my clothes off to be in front of Pap, right? मैं पैप्स के अटेंशन के लिए कपड़े नहीं उतारता हूँ, है ना? जो आजकल 99% आपको देखने को मिलता है कि यार आजकल एंड स्पेशली गर्ल्स,
It's sad.
अब तो खैर लड़के भी करने लगे हैं, बट लड़कियां स्पेशली बहुत ज़्यादा मुझे लगता है कि वो डेस्परेशन की लिमिट्स सारी क्रॉस हो चुकी हैं.
Absolutely.
Because every girl is ready to take their
Clothes off on camera.
and be in the minimum most just to get attention. And I think that's the worst culture that has started. Because हम लोग तो उस देश के हैं जहाँ पे हमारे यहाँ हमेशा से देवी माना जाता है औरत को, और जितना औरत अपने आप को कवर्ड रखती है उतनी ज़्यादा वो, if I may use, if you see a woman in a sari, I think they look the sexiest.
Yeah, way
and
more desirable.
Way more desirable.
Absolutely.
And if I were to give you a Western philosophy, it would be the case of forbidden fruit. Right?
They taste the sweetest. Yeah.
So जो चीज़ forbidden है उसकी तरफ इंसान का ज़्यादा ध्यान है. बट अगर आपने सब कुछ खोल के रख दिया दुनिया के सामने, तो फिर क्या डिजायरेबल है या क्या उसका कोई वजूद नहीं रह जाता मेरे हिसाब से. And I think that I have nothing to worry about, because I'm very peaceful in my own space. I don't have to worry about these things. I'm private when I need to be. I'm open when I want to be.
Absolutely.
And I know how much to be open about things, and I know what to keep private.
Okay, last question before I let you go.
Yeah.
Let's say if nobody has seen सुधांशु का एक भी काम, ठीक है? आप कौन
बहुत
सा,
सारे लोग ऐसे होते हैं.
अब हम अज्यूम करते हैं, चलो उसमें से एक आपको मिल जाए और वो कहे कि ओके, इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ टू मी थ्रू योर बॉडी ऑफ वर्क, आप अपना कौन सा एक प्रोजेक्ट चूज करेंगे उनको दिखाने के लिए, क्योंकि आपके हिसाब से ये आपकी बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस रही है? टफ है, लेकिन एक बताइए.
बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस तो का मुझे पता नहीं. बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें मैंने की हैं जो मुझे लगा कि मैं ठीक ठाक कर गया था शुरू से एक्चुअली. but I think every actor is as good as their last release. So I would definitely want them to maybe go see some stuff from the character of Vanraj. They can go and look at that, or maybe a film of mine called Yaqeen, which I did quite a few years ago,
Okay.
जिसमें मैं था, प्रियंका चोपड़ा और अर्जुन रामपाल थे. बहुत साल पहले रिलीज हुई थी, बट इट वॉज अ गुड फिल्म, एंड आई थिंक वो एक अच्छी चीज़ थी जो लोग देख सकते हैं.
Amazing. Thank you, Sudhanshu. This
Thank you
was
so
a
much,
great
Isha.
chat. I
Thank
had the pleasure to get to know you better. जैसे मैंने introduction में कहा था, I want to know everything in between of what people already
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Hope to see you super soon. And for
Thank
now,
you.
I'm excited to watch Traitors.
Yes.
And watch you also amongst everybody else. मजा आता है देखने के लिए कि इतने सारे किरदार क्या लेके आएंगे नए आपके लिए.
ग्वाची गां सुना है?
नहीं.
ग्वाची गां का मतलब पता है?
ना.
आप पंजाबी हैं?
हाँ मैं पंजाबी हूँ लेकिन मेरी
हाँ, तो ग्वाची-
I should run away.
तो जब ये शो आप देखेंगे उसमें आपको ग्वाची गां दिखेगी. उसका नाम है सुधांशु पांडे.
अच्छा.
ग्वाची गां मतलब जो एक ऐसी गाय जो गुम हो जाती है ना, जो रास्ता को भूल जाती है अपने घर
जब
का.
वो आप
घर का रास्ता
Oh
भूली हुई
my
गाय जो होती है ना,
God.
मैं वो दिखने वाला हूँ उसमें.
अच्छा चलो
मजा आएगा.
वो भी देख के मजा आएगा भाई. नॉट हमने देखा वन रा, जब देखेंगे हम गाय को.
हाँ, ग्वाची गां.
Guachiga. Lovely, Sudhanshu. Thank you so much for your
Thank you so
time.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.